Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of one West, no contest. We the best to the niggas that's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you repressed slaves. Niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalking or the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. Americans killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, put some Skittles and murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father, give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauder. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga, it's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, go time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up, cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave, reaping what you sow, meaning giving back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
Touring on the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of things. Vibe, doing mine, I ain't shit. But getting lit is a pastime, so in a minute I'ma pass out. I hope you get it. If you didn't, you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it, past your last line, but it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame. That's the exact thing on which your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Damn the nigga fly. Hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Damn the missiles high. I can see him from the parking lot. Heaven finna ball out. Devils finna fall out. All out warfare, nightmares in the big houses and murdered us for years and thinking shit won't turn around. Pride never learned. This motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets. Told them to breach. All of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my Father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us some fleets. Fuck they Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
God is going to destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You got to put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is going to bring judgment on this earth.
All right, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tower in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man.
One who has vetted,
Let's
one who
stay.
has
I'll break
pumping
it
through my
down right
blood,
quick,
don't
though.
forget it. One who has in my brain, one who has in my heart, one who has when I finish, one who has when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all full and like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beat, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No infamer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Tonga. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm throughout pain that bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down or we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designers charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a part, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. So I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the soap. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost. Hey. One West, one West, one West, one West, one West. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black block, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
like a legend in this shit. Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we saved it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a cod. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they said they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach, see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown on many streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my I can gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners, all them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news, it's to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. get it lit up like a torch. Either Lord or this Lord, told that bitches either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them go. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Shaw. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either Lord or this Lord, told that bitches either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our court. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the cow, then when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steps, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitches like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole start. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either Lord or this Lord, told that bitches either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah. Hey.
Shalom, Israel. The ISUPK is hosting the Lord's 55th annual Passover with a all-access pass to the Lamb Slaughter, all-black party, scripture breakdown class, kids party, the Lord's 55th annual Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com, starting with April 17th events with the Lamb Slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the all-black party, ISUPK concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's going to be a whole movie. Then Friday, we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last.
Go ahead, though. Run it back.
Yeah, so we got heavy content with Officer Design and Officer Kakam. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesdays, we get that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you
never know.
You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We're not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.
Lord's 55th Annual Passover, hosted by the ISUPK.
ISUPK presents the 55th Annual Passover Corsage. Order now. Only $10. The red corsages are for the married sisters only. The white corsages, sisters must complete 6 months in the school. Contact your camp leader now. Order now. Only $10. You must complete the payment. Pre-order your corsages now. Also, the 55th sister to pre-order will win one of these amazing handcrafted leather accessories for your wrist. Click the link in the description below to pre-order your corsages now.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th Annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
All is feeling righteous, real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders can't get between us.
ISUPK presents the 55th Annual Passover Corsage. Order now. Only $10. The red corsages are for the married sisters only. The white corsages,
Sisters must complete 6 months in the school. Contact your camp leader now. Order now. Only $10. You must complete the payment. Pre-order your corsages now. Also, the 55th sister to pre-order will win one of these amazing handcrafted leather accessories for your wrist. Click the link in the description below to pre-order your corsages now.
Yeah, you know what it is. 40 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
Okay, when Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact if revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he says something, I ain't hear this shit like it ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Six shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never fight the hand and feet, so you won't never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fairville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses after the war just to count count our losses, it's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that black work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. The king, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life, my whole life.
Yo, 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 you know what it is, man. We back at it, you understand? Heavy Content Podcast, you dig? Every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, you understand? Officer Kakungabar, Isupk, going in live from the 515, bringing out heavy content, you dig? Everything, your latest news, anything that in the black community or whatnot, man, we all topics, you understand, from your entertainment industry to your politics to anything, and relating it right back to the Bible, you dig? But you know what it is, man. We back at it. Tuesday, what's today? The March 26, 2024. We're only 3 months in to the year so-called 2024. And January, you had Cat Williams coming out, breaking the internet. February, you had Usher groping on women at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, what's going on in March? Oh, man, it's a plethora of things, man. You dig? You got, first of all, things that didn't popped up within the last, 24 hours or whatnot. One of the main things that's trending is P. Diddy. You understand? P. did it. Not Diddy do it. P. did it. You understand? That's probably what more than likely happened because his Los Angeles house and Miami house then got raided by the FBI and everybody else with an acronym. You understand? And when they come full-fledged like that, they is not playing. You understand? They don't just, especially when you a high-profile person. You understand? They ain't just coming in with nothing on their plate. You dig? They know exactly what they coming for. They've been listening to your conversations. They done looked up all your archives, everything. You know, everything's tapped. You understand?
Everything that you do is documented. You got Alexa in your house, she's listening to you too. You understand? Alexa done told on you. Straight up. See, everything you do. So if you out here doing anything that's illegal, they gonna find it out. Especially if you a high profile person, character or whatnot. You understand? Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Puff Diddy Combs. You understand? And it's been coming out for not even just recently. It's been like some months since things about P. Diddy been coming out. You understand? He's even been linked to the Tupac murders. You understand? When whatchamacallit got locked up for the Tupac murders. You understand? There's a little they gonna try to put the pieces of the puzzle together and murder for hire. You understand? But in this case, they going in there on some sexual trafficking. You understand? Matter of fact, let's just pull up the article real quick if we could. So it says right here, Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy did it Combs. LA, Miami homes raided in sex trafficking inquiry, sources say. You understand? Matter of fact, let me see if I can blow that up a little bit. You understand? Hey, and old girl, she just, what's her name? Cassie or whatever that girl's name. She just came out with all types of stuff, and she got her money. You understand? She got her millions or whatever settlement, and he thought he was living on top of the world. Like he done beat everything. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that clip. Let me see. But yeah, he's singing a song. Whatever, when old girl, man, I forgot what song he was singing. When old girl got that money, you understand? But he was like boasting or whatnot. He made a post like he's just the king of this or the king of that, whatever the case was. I can't find the damn clip. But he was walking through the house singing like, I'm the king, I'm the king. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, Keefy D. That's who he was. Keefy D got locked up for that. But it is what. Yeah, go ahead.
Like the movie like Diddy dancing after Kathy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's in high spirits right here. There we go, right here on TikTok. Thinking he's the man. Let me push pause real quick so I can share that. Oops. Not that happened. I'll put it back in. This one?
That's right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so here we go right here. He over here boasting and all types of stuff. Like he's just King Kong. Sean King Kong. You understand?
Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing there.
Yeah, he's still standing. Sound like a little kid.
Looking like a true survivor.
Like a true survivor. Yeah, there you go, boasting. He was just living it up. This was what, a few months ago? He done paid her that money, $30 million, and keep it moving. Now he feels invincible. Sean Diddy Combs. Well, this was in November when that came out. You understand? But now look at you. Man, they done raided the crib. Matter of fact, he done hopped in the plane and dipped. Matter of fact, they said that he done hopped in the plane on the runway and went to some island somewhere. Probably Epstein Island. He probably over there. He's probably on Epstein Island. You understand? But he done left somewhere. He got out of Dodge. Kids, his sons done got handcuffed up. Everybody else. And he done got out of Dodge. You understand? But yeah, let's read some more of this article real quick. Sean Diddy Combs. You understand? And it says, Homeland Security agents conduct searches of Holmby Hills and Miami mansions owned by Sean Diddy Combs on Monday as part of a federal inquiry into sex trafficking allegations involving the hip-hop and liquor mogul, law enforcement sources said. The 17,000 square foot mansion where Combs debuted his last album a year ago was flooded with Homeland Security investigations agents who served a search warrant and gathered evidence on behalf of an investigation being run by prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, according to law enforcement officials familiar with the inquiry. So look, they've been gathering information. All these little different allegations been coming up. You think they just started this investigation? No, they've been looking at you. You understand? They don't, when the feds come, they don't just come at the drop of the hat. They've been looking at your ass for a minute. You understand? And when you get so high on the totem pole, you understand, you got to pay the piper, man. The small hats, whoever run, all the people that run the industry, you got to end up paying the piper. Straight up. There's no ifs, ands, or ways about it. You understand? Everybody gonna get it. So, hey, don't be surprised if you start hearing about Jay-Z and Beyonce, something with them. They're the hip hop and R&B golden child. You understand? Especially being a black man, you understand? They're gonna take you down. But if you sex trafficking and doing anything with these child abusing or whatnot, yeah, you deserve to get took down. You understand that? And that's what it is a lot of these high profile artists, they get in these positions and they do all these ritualistic things. You understand? Just sick in the head. And a lot of them are just sexual deviants anyway. And sometimes it don't even matter if you got money or not, because some of these old fake blackity black cats like Polite and them, Nature Boy, Rashad Jamal, you understand? They get on these little things and because they are without morals. You understand? They don't have the law of God. So they do whatever it is that burns in their lust and do all the sexual deviant things. You understand? That's why you got the P. Diddy parties, where you got all these miscellaneous high profile people coming to these parties. You got even TD Jakes. They was bringing that. He's a power bottom. Remember all that? That was just coming out. You understand? Meek Mills just came out not too long ago too. The things about Meek Mills, they done had a whole recording of Meek Mills. I don't know who was the one getting it or receiving, but that recording, if it was real, hey, good night. That's all I gotta say. You understand? But look, the chicken's coming home to roost, man. So let's keep reading a little bit on this. And it says, earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from Homeland Security, LA, and Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. So look, they done went up in there, they done got computers, footages, et cetera, et cetera. It says two of Combs's sons were briefly detained on the Humbly Hills property as agents searched the mansion and footage captured by Fox 11 LA. You understand? Look, it's going down, Charlie Brown. So let's just go down. Yeah, right here. It says the hip hop star turned entrepreneur has become the focus of sexual assault and sex trafficking allegations in the last year. 4 female plaintiffs have filed civil lawsuits against Combs, accusing him of rape, sex trafficking a minor, assault, and a litany of other alleged abuses, imperiling his empire and sending shockwaves through the music industry. It's going down. Look, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Hey, man, look, if you a part of Bad Boys Industries or whatever, you better get the hell out of Dodge. You understand? Do not be affiliated with anything that has to do with P. Diddy right now. You understand? Because he gonna tell on everybody. Shit, you think he gonna go down? He telling on everybody, straight up. He gonna start bringing up more high-profile people, straight up. Either that or they gonna assassinate him because they know he gonna tell. Something gonna happen. Hey, straight up. Let me see if there's anything else. Cassandra Singer, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so man, look, we already know about Cassie and everything that happened to her, but right here, it says another lawsuit alleges Combs and former Bad Boy label president Harvey Pierre gang rape and sex trafficked a 17-year-old girl. Pierre said in a statement the allegations were disgusting, false, and desperate attempt for financial gain. Yeah, of course they're gonna say that. But guess what? They was probably running, they call it gang rape, but they ran a train on her. You understand? And she was underage. All this shit coming out, man. Hey, if they could go back to 1969 and pin shit on Bill Cosby, nigga, they definitely going back to the 90s. You know what I'm saying? They went all the way back to the 60s to go get something on Bill Cosby. The American dad, the black TV dad of himself, they went all the way back to the 60s and got all types of women to come out and plead a case on him. You understand? And guess what? They locked his old ass up too, straight up. And they don't give a damn who you is. And guess what? You get when you get lovers of yourself, you thinking you untouchable. You understand? But yeah, we got a scripture on that though. So Luke, you understand? Everything done's gonna come to the surface, man. Especially when you a wicked ass nigga. Straight up. So this is the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17. You wicked ass niggas, man. That's why it behooves all our brothers and sisters to come back to these law, statutes, and commandments, man. So you don't get caught up in none of this worldly shit. Straight up. It says, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. You understand? Hey, and like the old proverb goes, everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Straight up. That's exactly what it is. So, hey, they in all these old secret parties hanging out, the P. Diddy parties, whoopty whoopty whoop. You understand? It's gonna go down. You understand? Another scripture on that, Psalms 36. Psalms 36. And it says, the transgressions of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes. So they be doing these things, sex trafficking, you gang raping little girls, you understand, and doing God knows what, doing all the drugs, doing all of this and all of that, sodomy, you understand, all this everything under the sun. And that's just what we do know about. You understand? You doing all that and you say there is no wickedness. You just having fun. That's what, there is no fear, and you don't care because you don't even fear the Most High God. Verse 2. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. You understand? Yeah, you flatter yourself in your own eyes. P. Diddy. Yeah, that's what you do. You think you the man. Bad boy.
Looking like a true survivor.
The true survivor.
Feeling like a little kid.
You still, now you gone. You done took the plane, left everybody behind. You understand? The transgression of the wicked say within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He have left off to be wise and to do good. So he think he doing good, he doing this and doing that. Hey, but guess what? He's only wise in his own conceits. You understand? And they're gonna catch up. Verse 4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He sitteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorred not evil. You understand? So he don't care about all the things that he's doing, sex trafficking, with women who are underage, boys, etc., etc. You understand? He had remember he had Usher under his wing, and what's his name? The little white boy, Justin Bieber, and all them took him in. Like he even had like guardianship over him. You know what I'm saying? At a point in time. And what you think they was probably doing to them young men? You know what I'm saying? That's why Usher is a sexual deviant now, groping all up on everybody's rib. You know what I'm saying? He was getting groped. Straight up. But let alone just that, you understand? Also, speaking of sexual deviances, there's been accusations or whatnot about the Nickelodeon man, Dan Schneider. You understand? These things been coming out. And this is kind of old, but all these things is coming back to surface because there's a lot of people who be involved in these things. You understand? And so it says former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider responds to quiet on the set accusations. So Nickelodeon, of course, is filled with kids. That's why you got all these what's his name, Orlando Jones or whatever his name is. They be all getting bugged out. You understand? There's a whole bunch of child actors and actresses or whatnot. When they grow up, they tell their stories. Because they've been getting abused their whole life. Yeah, go ahead.
Amanda Bynes is one that she used to be on Nickelodeon. She used to have the Amanda Show.
Yeah.
Remember that?
No, I don't remember that, but
she was on all that. I think.
And
she's been having, well, not recently, but when she got in her older age, she started having mental health stuff, and now she's damn near unrecognizable. Also, they even mentioned it here.
Right.
Like she's just, you wouldn't even know that's the same person.
Right, because they've been getting great. You understand? So let's read some of this. It says ex-Nickelodeon, let me blow it up. Ex-Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider, and you know he's a small hat. Schneider is definitely a small hat last name. Ex-Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider is speaking out after accusations of inappropriate and abusive behavior were made against him in the new docuseries Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. So they got a docuseries about this where this man, he's basically, you know what I'm saying, he had, I heard a little bit of like he had foot fetishes with the kids. You know what I'm saying? He was making them sit on their lap all the time, doing all weird shit, like little skits that it seemed harmless in the skits, but it was really damn near kind of like soft porn type shit. You know, like innuendos and stuff. You know what I mean? Reading on, Snyder, who was behind popular children's show such as the Amanda Show, like you brought out, Drake and Josh, responded to some of the allegations in an interview on his YouTube page with iCarly about Boogie or whatever that says. He said it was very disrespectful to watch all 4 episodes of the Investigation Discovery Special, which airs Sunday and Monday night. Facing my past behaviors, some of which are embarrassing and that I regret, he said, I definitely owe some people a pretty strong apology. Yeah, I bet you owe more than that. You owe money too. You understand? Even before the release of Quiet on the Set, Schneider had faced criticism for including sexual suggestive jokes in his show meant for children. Like I said, like they were like innuendos in the, you know what I'm saying? Like us as kids, we don't see it, but when you look at it as adults, you're like, damn, nigga, why kids shouldn't be doing no shit like that. You understand? But of course, he's going to deny all these allegations, but it's all going to come out straight up. But I've heard about this years ago. It's just, they just now, I guess the documentary just came out on Netflix, a few days ago or something. You understand? So just like him and P. Diddy, they all, these sexual deviants, they all going to get it. You understand? Because the iniquity shall not abound. Straight up. But let's go and see some footage of when P. Diddy was on this set. You understand? So let me see. Fair use, by the way. This is for entertainment purposes. So let's listen to this.
That I went back and rewatched that episode, and it's horrific. In one of the scenes, Diddy gives these 2 boys right here a helicopter to put in a boy's pants to wake him up because they are unable to wake him up. So they go and they put this helicopter in this boy's pants, and then they come back to Diddy and said he didn't wake up, it didn't work. Then Diddy gives them a remote control and says, here, try this. And they turn it on, and obviously that makes the boy wake up screaming. I was like, oh my gosh. Like this rabbit. This is the same episode where they did the.
I just want to see it. Is she gonna play it? Yeah, I think this is it right here. Salaki.
It was.
In situations like this, I always ask myself, what would P. Diddy do?
Yeah, what would P. Diddy do? P. Diddy is a sexual deviant. You understand? That's what he would do. He gonna do some nasty P. Diddy type stuff. But anyway, let's go.
What would P. Diddy do? No, I don't know. Hey, let's ask him. Oh, okay. P. Diddy?
What's up?
We can't wake up Shane.
You try symbols?
Yep.
What about sour milk?
Didn't work.
Tell you what. Take this toy helicopter. Put it down his pants.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do.
And so Dan Schneider is the one who wrote this. Why would he tell P. Diddy to put something down, some kids to put something down some other kids' pants? You understand? Like, of course, when we was kids growing up, we used to do pranks or whatnot. But come on, man. Straight up. Like, I ain't never went in nobody's pants. If anything. And then he said put sour milk in his mouth. Like, who just got randomly sour milk? Like, if anything, when we was kids, we had hot sauce, put some hot sauce in a nigga mouth or something, wake a nigga up on some prank shit. You know what I mean? Put some toothpaste in your hand and tickle your face and make your face get the toothpaste on it. But we ain't gonna go in your pants. And then man, come on, man. Let's just keep watching. Look, they already got the sour milk all over. What's that look like?
Nothing.
And they done went in his pants.
Didn't work. He's still asleep.
Try this.
Shall I? By all means.
Today on TRL, P. Diddy will be checking in.
Yeah, P. Diddy. I ain't gonna play too much of that. But look, Snyder, P. Diddy, all these deviants, they've been doing these things for years, man. Straight up. And now the chickens are coming home to roost. That's how you say the saying, right? Straight up. So Nickelodeon, all them, they all that shit, all that's getting exposed, man. What's done in the dark shall come to the light. You understand? And that's just what it is. And unfortunately, I don't feel sorry for none of them. You understand? And we can't. And wasn't he the dude who was talking about vote or die? Remember back in the day, it was vote or die, P. Diddy. You don't remember that? Yeah, vote or die. He was basically making everybody vote or die. Like, what type of madness is that? You understand, man? Fam, let me see. Yeah, he had this campaign going on back in the day called Vote or Die. So he was basically trying to persuade everybody and their mama to vote. Now, I forgot who was running at the time. It might have been Obama. You understand? But he was on this major campaign talk about some vote or die. He had everybody and their mama talk about, I got to vote or I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of shit is that? With the making the bands and all that crap, you understand? On top of the world. You understand? Crip walking, talk about vote or die. Good night. But hey, look, the chickens are coming home to roost. Now you got to take flight or die. He done took flight. He done hopped on his private plane and abandoned ship. That's exactly what he done did. But you know, that's enough on P. Diddy, man. We could go on him all night. You understand? In other news, of course, what happened overnight, man, over in Boston, I mean not Boston, in Baltimore, Murderland, Baltimore, you understand? A man done ran a damn ship into the damn bridge and collapsed the whole bridge. Like, good night. How do you even do that? Like, right here, man. Let's just see if we can get a little clip on that. Yeah, New York Times. The Francis Scott Key Bridge. You understand? Share this tab. This is in Baltimore. You understand? And the whole bridge done collapsed. Like, all that stuff on there, look at that. Done broke the whole bridge up. and it blew up. It didn't just, it blew up the bridge. This is the footage right here. He must have been asleep at the wheel or something. Well, the one I seen, it blew up. Ain't no sound on that. Yeah, see, the video footage I seen show like fire coming up, but at the end of the day,
investigation points to an accident. We haven't seen any credible evidence of a terrorist attack.
hey, you never know. It probably was a terrorist attack. You understand?
Clearly, by
Oh, I'm
being
not even
able
showing
to
this a
stop
lot.
cars from coming over the bridge, these people are heroes. They saved lives last time.
And this is right on the cusp of all the wars and rumors of wars and things that's going on over there in the Middle East. You understand? And that boat is moving slow as hell. Like, you can't tell me you was traveling for a whole mile
points to
and didn't see the bridge coming up.
We haven't seen any credible evidence.
That don't make no sense to me. You don't just accidentally run into no big ass bridge on a slow ass boat. Like, there's something deeper than this.
By being able to stop.
You understand? Like, whatever it is. I mean, sometimes I'm a conspiracy theorist, but to me, that just don't make no sense that this man or woman was manning this ship that's going 1 or 2 knots. That's like how you measure speeds on boats. And you just hit the damn big ass bridge and knock the whole London Bridge is falling down. Like the whole bridge just collapsed. That wasn't no little bridge. Look at that bridge. Let's run it back. And that mug just crumbled. Where's it at? Look how long that bridge is. That's a long ass bridge. And you just ride right up into the most, and matter of fact, all the spaces that you could go underneath, you just perfectly hit the structure that's gonna knock the whole thing down. Like, come on, man. And I bet money there's something around there, like some kind of base or something. Matter of fact, I should pull up a map. Shit, but I don't even want to get all into it like that. There's something, and that was a cargo ship with a whole bunch of shit on it. Hey, don't be surprised if something more comes up onto that. Straight up. For that to just be random boat just accidentally just hits the damn thing. Come on, man. That don't even make no sense. Yeah, here it is. The Francis. Look how long that boat is. I mean, look how long that bridge is. That's a long ass bridge. And that whole bridge. Yeah, look, I told you, fort. Oh, that's some old ass shit. There's something over there, I bet you. Cause that's a key thing to connect 2 lands. You know what I mean? So now all that's taken out. Transport Authority. I ain't gonna be over here and be FBI and dig deep, but if I bet you if anybody did any more research, definitely this is more than just so a motherfucker just ran into the damn boat. And this is on the cusp of boom. Now we go over here to Russia. You understand? Russia just has something going down over there. Where we at? But as far as Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully there wasn't no Israelite brothers and sisters on that boat, but only like 7 to 8 people are missing. You know, And if they would have did that in the daytime, woo, rush hour traffic, it would have been hundred something people on that damn bridge. You understand? It would have been ugly. And it's cold. That water cold as hell too. Woo. Yeah. But like I said, for that to be just some random motherfucker going 2 miles an hour and hit the whole bridge, come on, man. I don't know if I could believe that. But this is right on the cusp. The day after or something, whatchamacallit happens. Nope. Where we at? Yeah, Moscow. You understand? They had a terrorist attack going on over there. So they was at like some rock band and or rock concert, and some men, 4 men, run up in there and just shoot everybody up. You understand? But what's so crazy is America literally was just like 4 or 5 days before that talked about like they was giving warnings like don't be in public places or something. And then this happens. You know what I'm saying? Then America's like, oh, well, we didn't have nothing to do with it. But literally a few days ago, you said y'all basically was bringing out that there could be public attacks. So let's just hear what they got to say about this.
You want thicker, stronger, fuller hair? You need expert skincare.
So, hey, it's going down. And then we had World War III on the brink. They over there going nuts in Israel.
Yeah, so they were brought to a Moscow courthouse on Sunday, quite late Sunday evening, Casey, and have now been taken into pre-trial custody. All 4 of them arriving very clearly in varying states of injury, bruises to the face. One had a bandage to the side of the head. One arrived in a wheelchair and a sort of hospital gown, basically unresponsive. Now, CNN has just asked the Kremlin about their condition and about videos that have surfaced online suggesting that they may have been tortured. Very resounding no comment. The Kremlin spokesperson saying, I leave this question unanswered.
Yeah, so they went up in there at the concert and unalived so many, like basically between 100, it says 4 suspects in Crocker City Hall attack, which left at least 139 people dead. Good night. Have been charged with committing a terrorist attack. They are facing possible life imprisonment. President Vladimir Putin said the attack was carried out by radical Islamists. The suspects from the former Soviet Republic of Tajikistan will be held in preventive custody, until at least May 22nd. 3 of the defendants pled guilty to all charges, according to the state news agency. So yeah, they'll Islamic terrorists. What's that? ISIS. That was the first thing that came up when they said all this was going on. Yeah. ISIS, also known as the Islamic State Group, has claimed the attack. You understand? Now, people don't know that ISIS is in a coup. You understand? They're like a government-based set up radical group. You understand? So nowadays they say that ISIS stands for the Islamic State of Syria, of Iraq and Syria. That's what they claim. Now, we ain't heard shit from ISIS since when? Now, all of a sudden, ISIS pops up in the middle of Russia, for crying out loud. You understand? And while the Israelis is battling against the Hassad and the what's they called, the Palestinians, then you got Russia going against the Ukrainians, and little do people know, there's a lot of those Middle Eastern towns, or I mean, like over there in that area, a lot of them people are Russian. I mean, are Muslim or Islamic, even in Russia. You understand? But ISIS is always this random group that just pops up out of nowhere. Now, little do people know is that ISIS also stands for the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. That's what people really don't know. ISIS is really an Israeli Israeli group. They just hide under the guise of Islam so they could try to mask themselves. So let's listen to this. This is for education and purposes. So fair use.
Subversion, trying to foil plots against the state of Israel, political plots and others.
You tell the story about how you tried to find out what they call the Mossad when they deal with publicly?
I thought it was a reasonable question, but the trouble is you can't pick up the phone book. There's no Langley in Israel that you can look up, CIA, or in our case, the Mossad. We thought we should ask, what shall we call it in English? You can translate the Hebrew words, as I said, Mossad is institute. But when they write a letter to their friends in the CIA or the British intelligence, what do they call themselves? It took a while. It was a matter of asking the Prime Minister's spokesman. The best you could do, because officially the Mossad is under the Prime Minister's office. And I think he sort of wondered why you want to know and all that, so we explained. And he came up with the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. I mean, if it were to have initials, it would be ISIS. Just simple words like that. Interestingly enough, kind of a British Muslim.
Yeah, so all this time they don't know what the Israeli people are called. It's the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service, ISIS. You understand? Now this video was old. This is back in the 90s or late 80s or something. ISIS is the Israeli secret, the 80s, 1982 plan for Mideast Empire aided by ISIS. You understand? So they always been trying to swindle their way around, trying to topple governments or whatnot. Straight up. And now all of a sudden, ISIS is the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. No, that's bullshit. You understand? They go in and they do shit in the guise of Islam, but really it's not. They might pay people here, certain mercenaries, but let's listen to what they said again. You understand? You can't make this shit up.
Subversion, trying to foil plots against the state of Israel, political plots and others.
You tell the story about how you tried to find out what they call the Mossad when they deal with publicly?
I thought it was a reasonable question, but the trouble is you can't pick up the phone book. There's no Langley in Israel that you can look up, CIA, or in our case, the Mossad. We thought we should ask, what shall we call it in English?
Yeah, so Mossad or whatnot is a Hebrew word for what their thing is. You understand? But when the Mossad, which is the Israeli like army or whatnot, they're like CIA branch. You understand? When they write it in English, how do they do it? What do they say? So let's go ahead.
Translate the Hebrew words, as I said, Mossad is institute. But when they write a letter to their friends in the CIA or the British intelligence, what do they call themselves? It took a while. It was a matter of asking the Prime Minister's spokesman. The best you could do, because officially the Mossad is under the Prime Minister's office. And I think he sort of wondered why you want to know and all that, so we explained. And he came up with the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. I mean, if it were to have initials, it would be ISIS.
Yeah, so the Israeli government is Mossad. You understand? Their intelligence service, but the word Mossad is a Hebrew word. So whenever they would write to the American counterparts, what they would use would be ISIS, Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. Now, this was in the 80s, way before the fake so-called ISIS is going on now. You understand? So ISIS is Israel. Israel is going against, the Israelis is going against the Palestinians. You understand? And the Palestinians are more so on the side of the Russians because the Palestinians are in bed with the Iranians, Jordanians, etc., and Russia. Russia is like the big brother to all them. You understand? So all of a sudden, if ISIS is supposed to be the Islamic State or whatever, and Russia is on the team of some of the the Islamic states, why would they attack Russia? Don't make no sense, because ISIS is a fake ass shadow government type ploy that they send in to do a coups. You understand? Like it shows you back in the 80s, ISIS is the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. It's right there, plain as day. You understand? That was back in the 80s, and it don't get no clearer than that, man. Straight up. And then, and Israel is in state with America, in bed with America. So you got this side against that side. Straight up. And then that happens, they kill 100 and something more people. A day or so later, all of a sudden, this random shit that's going 2 miles an hour knocks over a whole bridge. Now, I don't know if they're connected, but hey, it just seems kind of fishy to me. We'll figure more out later on. You understand, Lord willing. You understand? Also, on the cups of that, Russia been bringing out all these news. Well, it's not new, but people are noticing the things about what's going on in Russia when it comes down to the black icons or whatnot. You understand? So they got in Russia, they're one of the few nations that didn't do a lot of whitewashing when it came down to the photography, not photography, but painting and imagery of who people were in the Bible, like St. Paul and all the apostles of Christ and etc. You understand? But it's been trending and going viral as of lately that, man, Russia been showing all these black photos pretty much of the people in the Bible. And so that's been going really viral right now. So let's just check out a little clippity clip and see what people are saying about it. Where was we at? See if I can make that a little bigger. Yeah. So it says Jesus is black. Russian vault is open and Jesus and his mother are shown to be black people. So right here now, everybody's going nuts over this recently, like in the past few days, but it's called the Russian icons. You understand? But over there in Russia, since they're the far, far east, over here, when in Western type of imagery or whatnot, they whitewashed everything. You understand? There was a point in time that, you understand, that the so-called white man, see, they was underneath of a servitude to black people because it was black nobility back in those times. You understand? But now everybody's making like, man, I can't believe Russia got all these pictures or whatnot. But guess what? Here in the UPK, we've been knowing this. See, when niggas tell you about it, oh yeah, black, yeah, we know Jesus is black, and then that's that. But now A couple white people done found out. Now it's going viral. Oh my God, it's going viral. But guess what? Us and the UPK, we've been knowing about this stuff. You understand? We tell about it every week, day in and day out. You understand? And well, I'm just gonna let y'all listen to one of the elder back in the day from the ISUPK. You understand? You understand? One of the OGs back in the day. The UPK, we've been bringing these things out, and now all of a sudden it wants to go viral. You understand? So that's why here in the UPK we got the truth. We come on here every week bringing out different clips and artifacts and scriptures and this and that, telling you that the children of Israel are black. You understand that everybody in the Bible is black. Christ is black. The Most High God is the nigga God. And y'all just be like, oh, well, we know that, whatever. But all of a sudden, when white people start showing certain shit, now it goes viral. You understand? It ain't white. It ain't right unless it's white, pretty much. You understand? That's pretty much what it is. Y'all don't want to listen to nothing until some white folks start putting it on the damn thing.
The portrayal of Jesus as a white.
Let's watch this one more little clip real quick. Let's see what this says. I haven't even watched it yet, but let's just see what it says.
European man has come under renewed scrutiny during this period of introspection over the legacy of racism in society and over the actuality of truth. One of the major factors of this renewed scrutiny happens to come with the buzzing news concerning certain storming revelations from Russia. For some time now, the recentness of this event has got everyone talking in wonderment. The unveiling of these icons is a powerful testament to the enduring strength of truth. The authenticity of these paintings compels us to re-evaluate our understanding of the past, particularly regarding the presence and representation of black figures. For centuries, these figures may have been shrouded in obscurity, but their rediscovery sheds light on previously untold stories, standing as a challenge to long-held assumptions, prompting us to rewrite history with a more inclusive lens. Some tend to think that the icons had blackened over time due to age, while others say that the blackness of the icons has nothing to do with age, but are a measure of accuracy.
Right. They say that the reason why some of them look dark is because the paint changed. But why is there certain parts of the paint still light then? You know what I'm saying? The whole thing should just be blacked out. You shouldn't see nothing, even the white part. So that's a bullshit. Everybody knows what it is. You understand? So I'm gonna just let one of the OGs speak for himself. You understand, and bring it out.
Israeli school. Today, I would like to bring some very valuable information to you that has been hidden for over 500 years in this country. The facts that we want to bring, and I'm one of the chief analysts and historians and archaeologists of the Israeli school.
Educational.
Today, I would like to bring some very valuable information to you that has been hidden for over 500 years in this country. The facts that we want to bring out are about the so-called biblical Jews, who the real Jews are in this country, and how far their history has spanned around the world. The real Jews in the United States are the so-called Negroes that were brought here on slave ships from Africa and different parts of Europe. Now, there's some facts that I would like to bring out that are noted in some very important books, but the first book I want to go to bring some facts out to show how our history has been whitewashed, covered up, and diluted by the devil, the so-called white man, is the book of Isaiah, the 29th chapter, the 15th and the 16th verse. And I would like this brother to...
Yeah, so this is his name was Josiah, and he was a part of the ISUPK years ago. You understand? And back in these days, we've been since the 60s, we done had these books such as the Russian Icons book, the book of the Catacombs, you understand, et cetera, where it shows you that we had black nobility back in the during the time of the Renaissance. See, the term Renaissance means rebirth. You understand? Matter of fact, I was gonna let him explain it, but I could explain it my damn self. but I'll still let them explain it. But Renaissance, what does Renaissance mean? Renaissance. So the Renaissance at this time was a time when after the Dark Ages, when the so-called Europeans began to reinvent themselves. You understand? And they start taking control over the Roman Empire during the 15th to 16th century again. You understand? Because we had black nobility during the time of the Dark Ages. We were ruling Europe for a point in time. You understand? But the word Renaissance means rebirth. So who is it a rebirth of? The so-called white man. You understand? So they start coming out with different paintings and different sculptures, etc., etc. You understand? Let me see if I can get the definition of that. So that's when they start coming out with your like Leonardo da Vinci. You understand? Yeah. So it means rebirth. It's French for rebirth. So that's when they start coming out with your Last Supper pictures, your King David sculptures, and all these old whitewashed sculptures during this time. Yeah, the one at the Sistine Chapel with the Most High supposedly touching Adam's fingers. All them old so-called popular pictures from back in the day popped up around this time. You understand? This is where all these things popped up during this time, during the so-called rebirth. You understand? Because during the Dark Ages, we were in control of the Holy Roman Empire. You understand? Then they start repainting everything. But guess what? To the far east, Russia and those over there, they preserved all of the old iconical pictures. Over in the Western civilization, they started to whitewash everything and paint everything the way they wanted to look at it. The Adam and Eve pictures and all those old pictures. But guess what? Russia, they kept it preserved. They just wrapped it up in a book. I mean, in their museums or whatnot. What's it called? Yeah, the Russian icons. So it's a book. It's a book called The Russian Icons. You understand? And it shows all the like a lot of people in the scriptures were black. You understand? And this is what they had preserved in their museums. So we were to go, like you go over there to England or whatnot, and all them old fake, like if you go to the, what's it called, the Vatican and all that, and you walk through their old typical museums, everything's gonna be white. You understand? But over there, they got, you understand, they got whole videos or whatnot. I mean, they got whole halls full of everything showing what it is. You understand? And then so we were to walk in there, we'd be like, damn, how come these is black people? And that's what's been surfacing lately on, look at that. You got an afro. You understand? And they say, oh, well, that's because it got light. I mean, it got darker because it's old. But how come the cup's still white then? How come that part back there is still white? You understand? Look, they got black angels. You understand? Everything is Negro. You understand? They got the pictures of everything still so-called Negro.
remarkable exhibition.
It's an exhibition which feeds the senses. Everything is so gray outside at the moment, and here suddenly it's a feast for the eyes.
And it's a feast that...
Yeah, it's a feast for the eyes because they see everything as nigga. You understand? And they love to look at you just like they love to watch you on basketball and football. You understand? Straight up. So all these things is not nothing new. It's just for some reason it's going viral right now. You understand? Especially on the cusp of World War III coming up. Russia, they're going against Russia and this and that. See, there's been times where they'll be like, man, Russia will tell you, America, like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all got the children of God in possession. You know what I mean? Because Russia never really, even though the white man's the devil, but we didn't, and of course they probably racist the niggas over there, but I don't think there was really no major slave trade that went to Russia. You know what I mean? But they all still Edomites. But let's just keep listening to this.
Marks 100 years since religious icons started to be recognized as works of art. Before then, they were mainly viewed as religious objects, often left blackened over the centuries by the passage.
Yeah, he said left blackened over the years. How was it left blackened? He's lying. How could it be left blackened when everything else around it still got light stuff on it? Make that make sense. See, the white man is the devil.
Of time and added layers of paint.
When we learned how to remove the dark layers, we discovered underneath an overwhelming beauty, to such an extent that it shocked André Matisse, who was in Moscow at the time.
Look, some of them, they was trying to remove the light layers. You understand? But for the most part, they couldn't do it because it would ruin it. You know, you can't ruin the painting like that. So, but in Western civilizations, they just said, fuck it, they gonna paint over all that shit and just redo it. You know what I mean? But let's listen to with the OG, he's gonna bring out a little bit of history on that. Now, this is back in the 90s, 80s, 90s. You understand?
Every region of the earth. Now, I would like to show one thing. This is a book called The Catacombs. You can get this book in your local store like Barnes and Noble, or you can get them in some of these religious stores.
Let me see the name on the bottom.
The Catacombs.
James
Stevenson. Now, what's in these catacombs? Let's find out. The catacombs were buried.
Now, remind you, this is the ISUPK 1 West back in the day. You understand? The truth been coming out since back in the day, and now it's just now kind of going viral on TikTok. Probably another reason why they want to ban TikTok. Because we reaching thousands and thousands of, if not millions worth of people in a short span of time, bringing this truth out.
Places that the Christians, which were Jews, dug 600 miles underground in Rome to escape Roman persecution.
Is that supposed to be black people on the cover?
These are black people on the front of this cover. It has somewhat been diluted and whitewashed to a certain degree. But as I go in this book, The Catacombs, I will show beyond a shadow of a doubt that the people that occupied the catacombs for many years, escaping Roman persecution, were black. When I turn to page 163 rather, they show a photograph of Christians, a mural wall painting of Christians, black men, Jews, having a meeting in the catacomb, reading scrolls.
There it is, crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
You can see that they black.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, these men are black.
Yeah, look at that.
Why is this significant and why is it important? It's important that the so-called Negro come to his senses and come out of obscurity and realize that he is the chosen man of the Most High. and that he is the one that is going to rule this world next in righteousness through the holy orders and scriptures of the Most High. Now, there's much archaeological evidence that has been dug up in the Middle East, Europe, Spain, France, Africa, all around the entire globe to prove that the people that were brought here as slaves in the United States were the Jews that the Bible speaks of. But I would like to point out another significant fact that should be pointed out historically. When the Roman Empire fell in 193, they never teach you this in school, that the Roman Empire fell because it fell to the hands of black men. Servius Septimius was a great genius, a Roman, he was a great Israelite genius, a gladiator that overthrew the Roman Empire in 193 AD.
Stronghold.
As I stated, Servius Septimius in the year 193 AD overthrew the Roman Empire with the help of other great black gladiators that were former stars, superstars that fought in the Roman arena, that fought animals and fought other gladiators. And they came to the realization that if they could defeat lions and tigers with their hands, they certainly could defeat a white man. So this is how Rome fell. In 193 AD, Servius Septimius, a black gladiator, a Jew, overthrew the Roman Empire and set up a stronghold in Rome. As time transpired, there were many dynasties throughout Rome and throughout all parts of Europe. And in the year 307 AD, another great black gladiator named Constantine, who was the son of Constantius, set up what is called the Eastern Roman Holy Empire. This is a book called The Icon. Within this book, they show icons, which are paintings that were left by the Israelites that controlled Europe for over 1,000 years during the Dark Ages and medieval times. I stated that Constantine, the great Christian leader, was a black man. On the front of this cover is a photograph of a black man named Luke, the apostle Luke that walked with Christ.
Right there, bam. So like I was bringing out the Russian icons, this book is a book that now I bet money, if we try to look up how much that book costs now, it probably costs thousands of dollars. Then I don't know. Let's look it up. Matter of fact, let's go. Barnes and Nobles. Let's see. See how much that shit costs. Shopping. Well, no, it ain't that much. Well, if you get the real one, it's gonna be $1,000 damn near. Look at that. And that's used. You understand? Now you could get some old fake printed copy. They probably done took out some stuff. You understand? But the original one, if you want one of the original copies without some of the shit taken out, $1,000. Back in the day, it was probably way cheaper. But since we've been bringing it hard in the UPK, you understand? They done up the skull. They done up the skull on a nigga. Look at that one. $1,500. Good night. Can't make this shit up, man. Oh, damn, Salaki. Y'all can't even see. Yeah, see, the book now is up. See, back, and this is like, if you get one of the good copies, the hardback ones, they gonna whack you for this book. You understand? Back in the day, it probably wasn't nothing. But yeah, so like I said, man, here in the UPK, man, we've been bringing out the icon things, showing you from archaeological and every evidences that the children of Israel are black. You understand? Biblically, scripturally, been bringing it out, archaeologically, everything. You understand? These is pictures from like the 14th, 15th, 16th century. You understand? And it's just gonna keep coming out. They're always gonna there's always going to be more artifacts or whatnot that's going to keep proving who the children of Israel are. Straight up. And there's always going to be beyond a shadow of a doubt that the true children of Israel are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Just like how, matter of fact, what's his name? He used to work for Fox, but he was always bringing out all these things about Hebrew artifacts being found over here in America. Now, how could the Hebrew artifacts be found here in America if there wasn't no Israelites over here? Matter of fact, what's his name? I can't even remember. Anyway, let's see. I think it was called the Decalogue Stone. No, it was called the Bat Creek Stone. Yeah. Bat Creek Stone. But it was on nah, it definitely wasn't no hoax. Damn, what was his name, man? Here we go, right here. And they fired him. He started bringing out all these different ancient Hebrew artifacts that because he would have this little segment on Fox, and he would just bring out random shit. You understand? And sometimes he would bring out like Black history type. Like, did you know that Benjamin Banneker was a black man? He helped design DC, and he'll bring out random shit. So at this point, he was bringing out ancient Hebrew artifacts that was found over here in the Americas pre-Columbian. You understand? So if anything is pre-Columbian, meaning pre-Christopher Columbus, that means they had to been over here before any so-called white man. Straight up. So let's just listen to what he got to say real quick. And this is old. This was like, I want to say in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s, something like that. But they fired his ass. They got rid of him quick because he was dropping too much shit. Him innocently, ignorantly bringing stuff out. You understand? And around the same time, UPK is getting head and steam, gaining ground. You know what I'm saying? So let's just listen to what he got to say.
Block Hebrew. They said they'd never seen anything like it. Mainstream archaeologists at the time called this a hoax. But then in 1900, or just about after 1900, in Israel, they found the same block-style Hebrew writing. Mainstream archaeologists still dismiss the findings. They found it in Israel, and they found it in Ohio.
Right. The white man is the devil because they try to denounce it. Block Hebrew, which is really Paleo Hebrew, the Lashawan Kodash. That's what we teach right here in the UPK. They found it here in the valley, in the Ohio Valley, and they was like, oh, that's a hoax. No, but see, the real archaeologists, and they know the truth. The Smithsonian Institutes, et cetera, they know the real truth. You understand? But then they found the same style of writing in the Middle East, and it's pre-Columbian. So how can you make that up? You understand? They had no choice but to concede to the fact that, yeah, this is Israelite Hebrew writing. Pre-Columbian, by the way.
But there was another stone that they found that they couldn't argue. This is the Bat Creek stone. It was found during the course of an official Smithsonian evacuation. The Smithsonian didn't understand the meaning of the writing on the stone. They thought it was Cherokee since it came from Cherokee country. They didn't realize that it's actually Hebrew. They had published this originally upside down. They threw it in a box at the bottom of the Smithsonian. But yeah, so boom, they said they thought it was Cherokee.
because it came from Cherokee land. But no, guess what? It was Hebrew in the land of the Cherokees. So you know how a lot of niggas be like, man, I got Indian in my blood. I think I'm Cherokee. Or I'm Blackfoot. You either Blackfoot or Cherokee. That's most niggas say they either Blackfoot or Cherokee. But no, nigga, you're really a Hebrew Israelite. And the evidence was found right in our areas. Straight up. You can't make this up. So let's keep going.
Tony put it in the basement. Many years later, a scholar took it out of the box. They couldn't argue. This is the Bat Creek stone. It was found during the course of an official Smithsonian evacuation. The Smithsonian didn't understand the meaning of the writing on the stone. They thought it was Cherokee since it came from Cherokee country. They didn't realize that it's actually Hebrew. They had published this originally upside down. They threw it in a box at the bottom of the Smithsonian, put it in the basement. Many years later, a scholar took it out of the box.
Yeah, so matter of fact, there's a longer video than that, but that was a short one. But anyway, yeah, the Bat Creek stone, you understand, it shows you that the children of Israel are been over here, pre-Columbian history, etc., etc. You understand? So this goes to show you there's a scripture on that. So we're going to go to Revelations chapter 12, verse 16. So just like how you got the Russian icons and they go underneath, like in the catacombs of Europe, when they go and they said there's tunnels 600 feet deep and long or whatnot, and they go in there and they find all these artifacts and these paintings or whatnot, and it was black folks on these paintings. You understand? They come to the Americas, they find Hebrew writing on stones that's pre-Columbian, etc., etc. Let's go to the scriptures on that. So we're going to go to Revelations chapter 12. And let me see where we're going to start at. 16. Matter of fact, we could probably start a little bit before. Let's just start at verse 13. It says, and when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. So the dragon, that's the so-called white man, the armies of the white man. You understand? When he was cast to the earth, you understand, that was when he was losing his power at a time, but then he had the rebirth. You understand? And it says, and persecuted the woman who brought forth the man-child. The woman is the children of Israel, the nation of Israel who brought forth the man-child. The man-child is Christ. You understand? And it says, and to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and a half of times from the face of the serpent. So that was when we ran into the west coast of Africa. You understand? We was there for a time and a divided of times until the white man ended up finding us again anyway, putting us in captivity, etc., etc. You understand? Verse 15. And it says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. Now, what is the water out of his mouth? Lies. You understand? Lies and those paintings and false doctrines. You understand? They would cast out lies and everything. They would whitewash paintings, do this, do that, create, saying God loves everybody, Jesus Christ is a white man, etc., etc. Verse 16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened up her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. You understand? How did the earth help the woman? by different artifacts, like the Back Creek Stone. You understand? When they come out with when these different things come out,
then
you understand? It swallows up the flood, the lies that they taught. That you understand? We was over here, our people pre-Columbian. The lies that they taught, like the imagery, like that was found in the Russian icons, the icons that was left behind in the catacombs, etc., etc. You understand? That's the flood that came out of the so-called white man's mouth, and guess what? It washed it all away, man. And so now we here 2,000 years later, bringing out this truth left and right. You understand? Hebrew found over here in the Americas, Block Hebrew, what they call Block Hebrew, but it's Paleo Hebrew. You understand? The Lashawan Kadash. You got the so-called Russian icons coming out. You understand? That's been preserved from being whitewashed by Western civilization. You understand? And the truth just don't stop. You understand? Because the earth helped the woman. You understand? I pray y'all understand, man. This is what we do in the ISUPK, man. We bring out heavy content, whether it's from your entertainers, you understand, to national leaders. You understand? World leaders. You understand about this truth, man. Straight up. This is what we do, man. This is the ISUPK. You know what it is, man. We live every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. You dig? Central Standard Time, man. Don't miss the show. Heavy content podcast. This your man, Officer Kakumga Bar. You understand, man? Definitely tune in next week. Tune in tomorrow. Also, we got law classes on Wednesdays. Same time, same channel. You understand? And, check us out, man. Subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. Man, hit the like button. You understand? Share. You understand? So this truth could keep going out week in and week out. Straight up. And, we just going to keep it pushing, y'all. This is what we do. The work does not stop, Israel. This is exactly what we do. The work does not stop. I pray y'all understand. And we're just going to stay focused, keep our boots on the ground, and keep putting this work. So until next time, till next week, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala.
Down class, kids party, the Lord's 55th annual Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com, starting with April 17th events with the lamb slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the All Black Party, ISUPK concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's going to be a whole movie. Then Friday, we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing and actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with
Doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch.
Make sure you're in the house on time. That April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last.